What's up? What's up?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi, I'm Brian McKenzie.
Good. I'm Nina Biggs.
Yes, I recognize you from your picture.
Yes, come in.
The one Annie had with her in Rome.
Yes, oh good, come in.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Banks.
It was the first time I ever hated the sound of my own name.
I've heard so much about you. It's great to finally meet you, sir.
Sir. 2 words now crossed my mind. Brown and nose.
Annie talks about you so much, I feel like I already know you.
Brian.
Oh, Annie.
So this is him. Oh, he's just.
Oh, nervous. It's like one of the situations you read about, meeting the in-laws. But you two seem great. I'm sure I have nothing to be nervous about. But still.
Let's go ahead
Great.
I don't like
Oh, George. He's wearing Nike.
Mom, where's Maddie? Oh, he fell asleep watching TV. Oh, he'll be in tomorrow. So, how did you two meet? Oh, we were the only 2 people at this revival house room for a midnight showing of Bringing Up Baby. We kept hearing each other laugh.
And at all the same places.
When it was over, I picked him up.
Oh, no. I went over to you to ask directions, and then one thing led to another.
That was it. For the next 3 months, we never left each other's sight. We went to all these museums, all these great concerts, the opera. We traveled to the country. Remember that place we stayed in Tuscany?
Suffice it to say, it was not a 4-star hotel. You have a very brave daughter.
Brian, what is it exactly that you do? Annie was saying something about computers.
Yes, I'm an independent communications consultant.
Yeah, that part I heard.
Sounds fake, right? Like it's not a real job.
No, we wouldn't say that. No.
That's what my dad said when he first heard what I was doing. But what it is, in this case, Pacific International Bank sent me to Rome, and since Pacific International is an LA-based firm, they wanted to interface with standard European protocol. So I set them up.
And why are you independent? What was that?
Because no one can afford to keep him on staff.
Well, that's true, basically. You know, driving down here, I tried to put myself in your place. Your daughter comes home after spending 4 months in Rome, and I'm sure you couldn't wait to see her, and she shocks you with the news that she's getting married. And to somebody you've never met before. I'm sure that must have been pretty heavy. There's a word from your generation. I just want to say that I'm an upstanding citizen. I've never been engaged before. I've never really been in love before. And I think Annie's the greatest person I've ever met. And I can't wait to marry her. And one day, have children. Grandchildren. And I'm going to do my best to be supportive of her dreams. And she's a very gifted architect. I'm just thrilled that I met her. I love your daughter. The feelings that I have for her are never going to change. And I'm here to stay. That's okay, Mr. Banks. We don't have to hug.
Maybe later.
Well, that was just the best thing I've ever heard anybody say.
Oh, I meant it.
Good.
Listen, I'm gonna take Brian out for a drive somewhere in San Marino.
Okay, honey. Good.
Annie, it's a little nippy out. You might want to put on a
Dad,
sweater.
it's okay. I'm kind of warm.
So there's a chill in here, and you've been on a plane.
Dad, I'm fine.
Annie, it is kind of cold out.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. I'll get my jacket.
Right then, I realized my day had passed. She'll
One
always love me,
sec, guys.
of course, but not in the same way. manufacture it, get all excited about it, and then after a few years discontinue. That was me now. Mr. Discontinued.
Mom, don't wait up, okay? We might stop for cappuccino.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, good night, Brian.
Good night. Good night, Mr. Banks.
Oh, you can call him George. Or Dad.
George will be fine.
Okay. I'll say it next time I see you.
And drive carefully. And don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad?
Seatbelt, I meant. Seatbelt.
And I'm putting your father to bed. This has been a very big night for him.
Bye.
Okay, well, good night. Have fun.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun. This is a great kid.
It'll never last.
Want a bed?
Nina, Annie's much too spirited for this kid. He's totally wrong for her. I give it 2 months tops. 1 month.
This is the right guy for Annie, George. I'm telling you, I feel it in my bones. I mean, we're two lucky parents.
Lucky? Oh, what about his laugh? It was such a giveaway. It was so phony with it.
I thought it was totally sincere.
Oh, please. What about that little rehearsed speech he gave? It was right out of a book, How to Grease Your Future Mother-in-Law.
You're off here, George, really. I thought it was completely from his heart. Why do you think I cried?
Good question. I don't know why either of you cried. I'm losing my voice. Are my glands swollen or
Let me
something?
see. No, honey, no.
What about the way he kept touching her?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? He couldn't keep his hands off.
Oh, yes, kind of like when we were engaged, except that wasn't all you couldn't keep off me.
That was different. And we certainly never acted that way in your parents' house.
Ah! Want me to name all the rooms we did it in at my parents' house?
That was different. We were like two imbeciles. This is our child we're talking
Our
about.
child, oh, George, you know, I still think you see Annie as a 7-year-old with pigtails.
Well, you know, that just shows how much you know about me, because that is not at all how I see her. Right, 7-year-old with pigtails. I mean, here's the thing. We have no idea who this Brian really is.
Oh.
I mean, if that's his real name, I mean, who knows? You know, maybe he already has a wife. You read about these cases every day. You remember wives and families
Fred?
smashed all across the country. I mean, he could be a professional con artist who meets innocents
going good.
abroad and
Going
gives them
real
a
good.
song and dance about being
How about you?
independent, whatever that was, and then skips out after bilking them for all they're worth. What do you do?
I'm ready for bed.
You know, then I suppose you're not interested that I believe I remember seeing someone who looked like Brian's twin on America's Most Wanted.
You're right. I'm not. George. George, I thought he was great. I liked him a lot. And I'm really happy. George, will you please stop making that?
Oh, nice.
I'm happy for Annie.
Nice.
I'm excited for her. This is a big deal. I think that we should at least hug. This is great news. Oh, wedding. Father of the bride.
I don't think I ever heard that.
48 hours later, the wedding was still on. We were on our way to Bel Air to meet Brian's folks. I don't know why we have to have brunch with total strangers.
Because their son is marrying our daughter, and it's not an unusual custom meeting the in-laws.
You know, that's another thing. I hate that expression, in-laws. What does it mean anyway? We're legally bound to these people? I don't want to be in-lawed. Especially the people who live in Bel Air. I mean, what kind of people have brunch and live in Bel Air?
Rich people.
They probably live in the one shack in the middle of all these mansions.
Nice mood, George.
What? I'm in a good mood.
Okay, I think this is it.
Yeah.
Nice shot, babe.
Worse, the biggest house on the street. Now we're related to pretentious snobs. Just what we need.
You look very handsome, George. Way too young to be in-lawed.
Well, it really shouldn't matter how I look. We're not here to win their approval. Just because you changed your outfit 5 times.
Oh, and you didn't try on any tricks?
2. 2 long sleeve, 2 short sleeve. George, Nina, welcome.
Oh, nice. Nice, Fred. It's awesome. How's he doing with them?
whole house in the foyer.
What a nerve-wracking thing, meeting your future in-laws. Yeah. What a relief you two look perfectly normal.
Oh, well, I am. I have to tell you, we got so nervous about today, about meeting the two of you. I must have tried on 3 different outfits. Oh.
I changed my shirt 4 times. Can you imagine anyone being jerky?
Oh, so come on in. I thought we'd have lunch in here. Oh, great.
Marta.
Thank you, Marta.
Marta, estos son nuestros in-laws, George and Nina Banks.
Mucho gusto.
Hello. Oh, and here's the rest of our family.
Oh, don't worry, they look like killers, but they're actually quite friendly. As long as you're relaxed, why, they're relaxed.
Hi, puppy, puppy, puppy. How are you?
All right, fellas, that's a lot of fun. Release! Good boy.
Well, why don't we all sit down?
Please.
Very nice. Very nice, Fred.
George, honey.
Oh, sweetheart. I don't know if the kids told you, but we were over in Europe on business, and we stopped in Rome to see Brian. So we got to spend a few days with Annie. Oh, boy, we just fell in love with her immediately.
Isn't she great?
Yes, we just couldn't be happier about this.
How did you take the news, George?
Truthfully, I was a little surprised.
I was shocked.
So was I.
After all, they'd only known each other a few months.
Exactly, and Annie's just finishing up school.
Absolutely. Oh, believe me, I tossed and turned over this one, but the bottom line is they're in love. They're over 21, and whether they're rushing into this or not, maybe not for us to say.
Right. Not for us to say. We're only their parents. I was about to say these very words out loud when he hit me with,
Yeah, sooner or later, you just have to let your kids go and hope you brought them up right. George? Nina? Darling?
this guy was making a little too much sense for me. Suddenly my shirt collar felt like it was starting to strangle me.
To George and Nina. And a future of wonderful memories. First, the wedding of our children. And the happiness we'll share watching their lives. Then, sharing the joy of our grandchildren together. Birthday parties. Graduation.
What am I watching? I'm watching Father of the Bride. It's a good movie. It's
Now I
hell of
knew
a
I
good
got the
movie.
expression,
I watched it all the time when I was
"Son."
younger.
I also knew I needed
It's like,
to learn
not younger, but a few, I started watching when I was about,
The one down here
by
is for
probably
remodeling.
20, probably
Why don't
18,
you try
19
going
years
down the
old.
stairs,
Started watching
seventh
it.
door on the left.
Second,
You heard of it, Fred?
7th.
It's hard to run a business on your own. With Shopify, you have everything you need to bring your dream business to life. Because when we work together, the future is bright. Start your journey with a free trial today. Hulu on Disney Plus is now available.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, new friend?
We're about to go on a little adventure together.
I think we just found our new home. You're gonna love this. Your favorites from Hulu and Disney Plus.
This is a destination spot. So are you in?
Yeah. Together like never before. This is the greatest moment of my entire life. Now for Disney Bundle subscribers.
Uh-huh. Nice, nice. One sec, Fred. What does he think about Zins? Have you tried those yet? The Zen? Have you tried those yet? Not at all. What's he mean by stupid? You mean taste wise, too strong, looks weird in the your mouth, what like that kind of thing? Sounds good, Fred. They're not for pussies. Look, and this is not for pussies right there. 15 milligrams of nicotine. That's not for pussies right there. It might be. I'm thinking. When I think about pouches, I'm thinking about dip pouches, right? Now, when you do dip pouches, now they're for pussies. These ones, no, not at all. I want to have a say something did for 2, 3, 4 years. I would still want to have them do 15 milligrams nicotine, but I had ordered anyway, so it's not around here. Like nicotine pouches are not really for pussies because, like you say, say dip pouches. Yeah, they're for pussies, not nicotine pouches. You know, because nicotine pouches, that's all they have is pouches for nicotine. Like nicotine pouches, that's all they have is pouches. They don't have no like long cut like dip does. You know what I mean? You know, but that's why I don't think. I mean, maybe some people think they're pussies, but not everyone. You know what I mean, but it's all good. What do you think, Fred? There you go. I mean, I used to like dip. I used to love dip back in the day. And so I switched to nicotine pouches. I like nicotine pouches a lot better now. I mean, I have a dip once in a great while. That's it now. Every couple few months. But now I'm just addicted to nicotine pouches. You know what I mean? All different flavors, all different kinds. I'm just addicted to it like shit. You know, it's everyone's preference how they want their nicotine. You know what I mean? I mean, some can have a big dip and nick by chew cigars. You know, vape cigarettes, nicotine pouches, that kind of thing. You know, it's everyone's preference how they want their nicotine. You know what I mean? Gotcha. Nice. How you doing? Did you put any new videos out lately? 'Cause I actually know what you post. You post about farming, right? Love if you do, I love that shit. Love farming. What kind of videos you post? Like tractor fires and stuff? I saw one of your videos had a combine fire. That one right in the field. The header got catched on fire or something. The green header. Damn, that sucks, huh? I actually like that video. I actually like that. I think that's the very first video I subscribed to. I watched yours. I subscribed to that video. Oh, nice. I saw it. Did you make a video of it? Oh, nice. Yeah, my cousins are farmers here in Central New York. I have two cousins. One lives out down the street on my road. He has a big dairy farm. He milks about, I think it's about 15 to 16, 1700 cows. One on the other side of the town on behind us. He's most like I think about 2 to 3,000 cows. So they have big dairy farms around here, my area. Yeah, it's a lot of cows, trust me. Then we have a family farm. Well, friends of our family, let's put it that way, has cows. I mean, they have so many combines, so many tractor choppers, that kind of thing. They got about 2 or 3 choppers. They got about, I think about maybe 3 or 4 combines. And they also got about, I think 30, 40, 45 tractors, all different, that kind of thing. And they have so many things going on. That ain't funny. Ah, fun lights. Fred, you want to know? Very big farm. So, Fred, you want to know what next step is from Marble Lights? I would try probably Marble Reds or probably Marble Reds I would try next. If he's getting out of a stage of the lights and he's getting more used to it, I would try Marble Reds and see how he does with those. Try Marble Reds. Yeah, try Marble. Yeah. I said a couple Marble Reds before. I like Marble Red. They're good shit. Real good shit. There you go. Stick away from now, Fred. Stick away. Don't get Newports anytime soon. They're so strong, lots of nicotine in them. Don't get Newports anytime soon. Stay away from those for right now until it gets away. Maybe few more, maybe this fall get him Newports and see what he thinks of those, or get a couple. Well, put about 10 more packs of Try to give him 10 more packs of Marlboro Reds, then switch to Newports. Oh, nice. One sec, guys. One sec. Just write that down. Just write that down. One sec. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. What's going on, buddy? Nice, me too. I'm chilling also. So, trying to find something to watch. I mean, I can't find nothing good on. I've been watching. I touch you. I don't dip no more. I dip once in a while, but I don't review, dipping more. I usually review nicotine pouches now. Or food. I usually do food, so I do food also. So once we do nicotine, but basically just food for right now. Like fast food, chips, Pop Tarts, that kind of thing. You know. What's it called? Hold on, let me look up. Hey, how many milligrams do you have? Bro, there's a nicotine. It was 1 a.m. too, Fred. Everything's all good. How you doing? Oh yeah, my night's awesome. How about you? Sounds good, Friday. Have a night, buddy. Yeah, you too, bud.
Number 2.
and his name's Brian McKenzie, and he's this.
Hey guys, I'm getting off.